This is Greg Troutline with Maritime Reporter TV. We're here at the SMM 2018 in Hamburg, Germany, and we're very pleased to be joined by Howard Stevens, the Chief Commercial Officer of Chartco. Howard, first and foremost, thanks for joining us.
Oh, it's a pleasure. Thank you for having me.
First and foremost, can you just discuss your responsibilities within the company?
Yeah, so I've been with Chartco for just short of 2 years now. So as the Chief Commercial Officer, I look after all of our core customer interactions outside of technical support.
Okay, awesome. Now, Howard, I'm sure many that are watching this and read our pages know the Chartco name, but can you just give a brief overview of the company today?
Yeah, so Chartco's been in business for many, many years. Today, we're the world's largest provider of e-navigation and compliance solutions. We serve over 13,000 vessels worldwide. Perhaps most importantly, we have software on over 10,000 vessels worldwide. The company's history is in navigation and its heritage, but we've now got a much, much wider set of solutions encompassing safety management, environmental management, regulations, all of which fit very nicely with the e-navigation component.
How do you see the evolution of connectivity in the marine marketplace?
Well, connectivity is critical to enabling vessels to do more intelligent things. From our own perspective, of course, it enables us to send down digital information to the vessels more frequently, keeping them up to date with their charts, their publications. On a wider perspective, it allows us to look at potentially the Internet of Things and big data starting to make a difference. What that looks at is vessel performance optimization, how the vessels are running, and generally as bandwidth becomes bigger, the applications will start to happen. So the bandwidth is a constraint to people actually developing these applications. So you widen the bandwidth and the applications will come.
So Howard, we understand that at this SMM 2018, your company is launching the Chartco One Ocean. Specifically, what is Chartco One Ocean?
Yes, so Chartco One Ocean is a platform to hold all of our services in one place. So people will know us principally for our Passage Manager software platform that's on 6,500 vessels worldwide. We've also brought in several acquisitions over the last 2 or 3 years, Regs for Ships for compliance management, environmental regulations with marine position, and also DocMat for safety management. But what we've not been able to do up until now is to integrate all of these things into the one platform. That's what we're doing with Chartco One Ocean. So this is a critical move for the company going forward, and it allows mariners to see all the things they need from a compliance and e-navigation point of view in the one place at the one time. And as a platform, we've built it in a way that we can also add other value add going on, maybe vessel performance optimization, maybe other things, but now we've got a platform for mariners to see everything in the one place.
So Chartco One Ocean, can you give me a little background? How long did it take to develop? And specifically, was it something that emanated from Chartco? Did it emanate from your clients, or was it a mixed bag?
Yeah, so this has been probably from start to finish, close to 2 years in the making. It's driven by us trying to innovate and trying to make life easier for mariners, as well as being driven by our customers operating in an ever more complex regulatory environment. So it's a little bit of push and pull. So we're trying to get ahead of the market demand, but our customers have absolutely been saying to us what they require as their lives become more complicated.
One final question. Obviously, the maritime market has been challenged for the last few years. Where today do you see pockets of opportunity?
Well, I travel all around the world talking to our customer base. In general, the average customer, but there are some people doing quite well, some people still struggling, but the average customer seems to have seen their revenues and their business opportunities just bounce off the bottom. So I think we've got a long way to go before we see people making the money they were making 8-10 years ago. But with that bounce, I think we're going to start to see people being prepared to truly innovate again. Look ahead to what's coming 3, 4, 5 years down the line and actually start to take and grasp that new technology as the connectivity on vessels improve to really start giving themselves a niche in the market and getting ahead of their competitors and differentiating themselves as commercial shipping operators.
Howard, you've been gracious with your time. I know it's a busy show. Thank you.
Greg, thank you very much.
Okay. This is Greg Troutline with Maritime Reporter TV.